ladies and gentlemen, this is JT from Above Below the Belt. I want to talk about Canelo and Sergey Kovalev. And everybody's saying, some people saying this is cherry picking. Some people saying it's cherry picking. Not a lot of people saying it because this is going to be a tough fight for Canelo Alvarez. Some people, this fight is somewhat of a, I never gave a percentage. What? I would say probably what, 45, 55? Deal for 55 for Canelo and 45 for Alvarez. I mean, for Sergey Kovalev. And cherry picking for me, I think it'll be an easier fight for you. Not saying you ain't no chance of you losing that fight, even though you might cherry pick. Look what happened to look what happened to Tyson Fury and I forgot the dude's name, the German guy. That wasn't cherry picking went wrong, and sometimes cherry picking can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's why this fight right here, I wouldn't go so far as saying cherry pick, but I wouldn't even argue with anybody saying it was a cherry pick either, because Sir Kovalev have been exposed. He got 3 losses, and he lost to the body the first fight, then the second fight with that was the second fight. He lost to the body. The first fight that, some people say Kovalev won that fight against Andre Ward. You see what I'm saying? He might probably even had 2 losses instead of 3 losses. Because he lost against Alvarez. He got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And he got a rematch with Alvarez and won that fight. The Colombian from South America. Not Canelo Alvarez. The other Alvarez, right? Well, Canelo Alvarez did pick them for a reason. He sees something. He's not gonna say it. He ain't gonna say it out loud. Just like Mike Garcia saying that. I don't know. Mike Garcia was telling, really seeing something. He was just talking out his ass. But I think he probably sees something because he did go up a one weight class to fight. AKA the Boogeyman. Well, not the Boogeyman now. But Errol Spence, and he lost in the big weight because he got outboxed. He didn't get knocked out or nothing like that. He didn't get knocked down or nothing. But he just lost by points, right? So he didn't even win no rounds by what I seen, right? But like I say, now Canelo Alvarez fighting him it's gonna be somewhat of 45-55. But now who you think would be a tougher fight for Canelo Alvarez? Jamal Charlo or Sergey Kovalev? You know what I'm saying? What will be the tougher fight? And if Jamal Charlo fights Sergey Kovalev, who you think will win that fight? It's not gonna be a walk in the ballpark. It's just not. I know. Sir Kovalev have been exposed 3 times. He had lost 3 times. He's weak to the body. You can see that, right? That's what Canelo Alvarez, I think, the reason why he's going for Kovalev. But he got to get to that. He got to get to his body with that longer reach of Kovalev. And Kovalev know how to box. He did that with Alvarez in the rematch. He outboxed him. And that's what I think he's going to do, too. I don't think he's going to come there and lay down. And that's going to be his big money, big payday. And then on top of that, if he be Canelo Alvarez, he'd be the face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He'd be the face of boxing. He'd be somewhat of a cash cow now in a sense, right? And, I would think that Canelo Alvarez will do these things is going to the body, because I don't think he's going to he's not going head hunting. He's not going to, he might do that a couple of times, but he's not going to, if he does that, he's going to have a major disadvantage. He's going to try to do, he's going to fight into with it in his advantage, which is going to the body. He's a vicious body puncher, right? But getting back to Jamal Charlo, I would definitely say that, like I say, some people say he's ducking Jamal Charlo, and I'm leaning towards that, but I don't know because he's still fighting, and him fighting Kovalev, and then another reason why he's fighting Kovalev, because he want to make it. He could be doing this because he knowing that he might be ducking Charlo, but he's fighting some people might say a better fighter, which I think he is a better fighter than Jamal Charlo skill wise, but Jamal Charlo, the only thing about him, he hasn't been exposed yet. He don't got no loss on his record. And he's a younger fighter, too, on top of that. He's got a good jab. He hits hard. He got a good chin, too, Jamal Charlo. That's what he got going for him. But other than that, he's a basic fighter to me, Jamal Charlo. Then when it comes to Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's still gonna be an interesting fight. It's still a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a shorter guy versus a taller guy who's coming up 2 weight classes, and then he went up 2 weight classes, so he's very confident in himself too. On top of that, but he has to still go in there and do his job, which is not going to be an easy task. But will this move him up with the pound list? I don't know. It depends on how he beat him, or how if it go 12 rounds. Some people might say, yeah, he went 12 rounds with a light heavyweight, and I mean, but the thing what's gonna come back to him is Curvin out the top light heavyweight now? Or is he the weakest light heavyweight? Some people might say he's the weakest. Some people say he might be the top. You know what I'm saying? You still got Volktis. Who's the other dude? Beta Biv. You know what I'm saying? You got him out there. You got a couple people, other people out there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. At the same time, but but he is going up there. I mean, look at what happened with Roy Jones fighting Reese, the Puerto Rican heavyweight. He was the weakest heavyweight. That's why he fought him. But Roy Jones beat him. You know what I'm saying? I wondered did he get moved up? Was he pound already or whatever? I don't know. I think he probably was pound at that time. Roy Jones Jr. I don't know. But Canelo Alvarez, he said he's going for legacy. But one thing is he had a better shot. I mean, instead of Demetrius Andrade, I think that's a nightmare style matchup for Canelo Alvarez. Jamal Charlo, I think Canelo Alvarez can beat Jamal Charlo. Canelo Alvarez have a chance of beating Demetrius Andrade too, because Demetrius Andrade, you know what I'm saying, he had been down in the fight. Canelo Alvarez haven't been down. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know why he didn't want, because he said he was born. He didn't, he haven't fought nobody, which that's right. He haven't fought nobody, but him being born, I disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make him look good saying that. He should never said that. He should have said something else, whatever. He said, well, yeah, let me go up here and let me see, and then we'll definitely probably fight him after this fight or whatever. I'm gonna definitely get to him. He should have said, well, I'm not retired yet, so I got a lot of opportunity to fight him. You know what I'm saying? I had plenty of time to fight him, because I think Canelo Alvarez got 3 more years in him at the most, maybe 4, but that's stretching now, I think, right? But at the same time, man, I'm just saying that this is, if you think this is a cherry picker, this might be a cherry picking going wrong. And if Jamal Charlo went to the fight Sergey Kovalev, I think that, I mean, who you think will win that fight? You know what I'm saying? What's the percentage of what percentage Jamal beating Sergey Kovalev? A very skilled fighter, a taller fighter, got a longer reach, and he can definitely outbox Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo is somewhat like a brawler, a knockout artist than his brother, Jamel Charlo, right? But I would, so I'm not gonna call it cherry picking. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can call it if y'all want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? You can. I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not going to argue with you about it. But this is not going to be an easy fight. This is somewhat like a 50-50 fight in a sense. Even though Sergey is like 36 years old, it's going to be 37 years old when the fight actually happens, I think. I could be wrong, right? But what do y'all guys think about what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.